السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا طلابي الأعزاء، هل أنتم بخير؟ أنا أرجو لسلامتكم. في الدرس الماضي أنتم درستم البيانات الشخصية وترجمة الحياة لتوماس ألفا أديسون. اليوم نحن ندرس القواعد النحوية، الجملة الاسمية والجملة الفعلية من صفحة 33. Today we are going to learn grammar part, that is the Jumla Ismiya and Jumlatul Fi'liya. You can see page number 33 to better understanding. So let's start. Let's see here Al-Jumlatul Ismiya and Al-Jumlatul Fi'liya. What is Jumlatul Ismiya and what is Jumlatul Fi'liya? First of all, you have to understand what is Jumlatul Ismiya. So see here, Jumlatul Ismiya, Mubtada plus Khabar equal to Jumlatul Ismiya. In simple, the sentence which starts from any noun and it not have any action verb. Any action verb is not coming in Jumlatul Ismiya and it is starting from any noun. It is giving a full information, that is called Jumlatul Ismiya. So first of all, we will see the examples of Jumlatul Ismiya. So first example you will see here, Ibnuki Kaslan. So Ibnuki, your son, that is a noun. Sentence is starting from a noun. Kaslan, that is khabar, that is giving an information. Your son is lazy. So your son is mubtada and second part is khabar. So this sentence will be called al-jumlatul ismiya and it is called in English nominal sentence. Nominal sentence. Second example, al-yawm yawmul huzni fi hayati. So see, al-yawm, day, today, that is a noun, and yawmul huzni, sad day, sorrowful day in my life. So there is no action. Al-yawm mubtada, yawmul huzn khabar. So it will be al-jumlatul ismiya, that is nominal sentence. No action is there. And the third sentence is misbahun kahrabayun yuziu. So misbahun is mubtada, kahrabayun is khabar. No action is there. Bulb, electronic bulb, yuziu, light, lightning, brightening. So that is Jumlatul Ismiya. Misbahun mubtada and kahrabayun khabar. That is Jumlatul Ismiya. And the last is hiya qudwati. Hiya, she. She is noun. Qudwati, my guide. My guide, my ideal, my role model. So that is no action. Hiya mubtada and qudwati khabar. Mubtada khabar, that is Jumlatul Ismiya. So in short, Jumla Ismiya is the sentence which starts from any noun and it give an information khabar without any action included in that sentence is called Jumlatul Ismiya and it is called in English nominal sentence. So I hope you understood. Next part is the second type of the sentence is Al-Jumlatul Fi'liya. What is the meaning of Al-Jumlatul Fi'liya? Jumla Fi'liya is the sentence which starts from any verb and it gives an information about doer. So fi'l is called action and fa'il is called the person who is doing that action. So, al-jumlatul fi'liya is the sentence which include fi'l and fa'il. Fi'l means action and fa'il means who is doing the action. That is called jumlatul fi'liya, and it is called in English verbal sentence. Verbal sentence. So let's see the example. The first example is kharajat imra'atun min suffatil madrasa. So see here kharajat. Kharajat went out, going out. That is an action. Kharajat. Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alat. Kharaja, kharaja, kharaju, kharajat. Like this rhyming, that is all are calling fi'l mazi, that is the verb, past tense. That is the past tense. Kharajat fi'l, and who is going? Imra'atun. So one more information you will get, that fa'il always having dhamma or dhammatain. That is called nominal case. Dhamma or dhammatain. So kharajat fi'l and imra'atun fa'il. So this sentence will be jumlatul fi'liya. The second example is qala al-waladu li ummihi. Qala al-waladu li ummihi. So qala said, al-waladu do, al-waladu fa'il. So fi'l plus fa'il, that is jumlatul fi'liya. The boy said. Saying is an action. Who is saying? The boy is saying. That's why al-waladu. Alif lam after do. If alif lam is not there, then dun. Qala waladun. If alif lam is coming, then al-waladu. So that is jumlatul fi'liya. The third example is qadha al-waladu akthara awqatihi. So qadha, spent. Al-waladu, again al-waladu. The boy spent his times. So this is jumlatul fi'liya because qadha is fi'l, spend action, and al-waladu fa'il. That is the jumlatul fi'liya, fi'l, fa'il, and the last part is called maf'ul. That is called maf'ul, action, deeds, what they are doing. Fi'l, fa'il, and the last part is maf'ul. And the last sentence is intazara al-waladu shuruqa shamsi. Intazara, waited. Al-waladu, the boy. Shuruqa shams, for sunrise. So intazara, an action, waiting is an action. Al-waladu, again al-waladu fa'il. Intazara fi'il and al-waladu fa'il, and akthara awqati, that is maf'ul. So in short, these all words are action, fi'il, verb, and the second part is the fa'il, fa'il, that is jumlatul fi'liya. Jumlatul fi'liya is the sentence which includes fi'il, fa'il, action and doer, and the deed. Deed is not compulsory that every time the last part will come. Fa'il is coming, that is jumlatun fi'liya. So jumlatun ismiya, mubtada plus khabar is called jumlatun ismiya. Jumlatul fi'liya, fi'l plus fa'il is called jumlatun fi'liya. Now your activity is that you practice these all sentences, and from Tumas Al-Fadhisun lesson, last pages 32 and 31, that is La Tahzani Ya Mama, you will search Jumlatun Ismiya and Jumlatun Fi'liya, at least 5 Jumlatun Fi'liya and 5 Jumlatun Ismiya. Write it down and send to your teacher, and let you check you understood Jumlatun Ismiya and Jumlatun Fi'liya or not. So I hope you understood in short Al-Jumlatul Ismiya and Al-Jumlatul Fi'liya. By this we are winding up today. We will come with the next video inshallah in the next session. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh wa ila al-liqa.